spring I know was a really important time for you. What was the biggest thing you took away from the spring that you carried over to the summer and that you ultimately feel you're carrying over here in the fall?
Just getting more comfortable with my teammates, being around these guys day in and day out was one of those things I wanted to get in here. That's why I wanted to transfer in the spring. I could have stayed at Murray and graduated and stuff like that, but I wanted to get around the guys, be around them a lot, and just be around them, understand what they like to do, understand what I like to do, mesh together, mesh well. That's how you bring that team chemistry together and stuff like that. So the biggest thing I took from the spring that I'm bringing here is just continue to build chemistry with the guys, continue to understand each other and stuff like that. But just get deeper and deeper into the playbook.
Coaches always say you can't put a price tag on experience. You've played in the league. How much does that help you, DJ, just in terms of this year and preparation for the league? Where a year ago, you haven't played a lot of Valley games, to now you've been through the gauntlet at least once.
I mean, the experience is the experience. If you've been there, you played it before, so you've been in those South Dakota domes. I can tell people how it is before you go in there. Last year, it was a shock when we went into those domes, how loud it was, just stuff like that. I mean, just having played in this league does give me a little experience, and I mean, just playing football every day gives you more and more experience. So I feel like the thing that I can bring to the table is just understanding what's going on into the game plan, what we saw at Murray, and to bring to the coaching staff here and see if we're seeing the same things and understand the same things.
It's a little bit of still a short time period, but still a good amount of time for you in the program. What have you enjoyed just learning about what it's like to be a Saluki, to be in the program under Coach Hill and just getting to know your new teammates?
Just loving on each other is all Coach Hill really preaches about. I mean, I can go around any guy on his team and just be myself, and at the end of the day, that's what you want on the team. You can be yourself around everybody on the team. Coach Hill is one of those guys that's just real loving, real honest with you, and that's what I needed as a coach, as a leader of a program. You like being around somebody like that that's just real loving, real upfront with you and let you know what's going on.
What's the best part about the quarterback room and getting the work, not just with Hunter? I know that's really what the two guys that are being focused on, but just the whole room. What's the best part about the room?
Everybody talk about me and Hunter. I mean, we love each other. That's all. That's the thing about it. The whole room loves each other. I mean, me and Ethan, Ethan, Jake Curry, Hunter, everybody, we were around each other all day. Jake Curry just helped me move right before practice today. So things like that, we do all these type of things. Hunter, I told everybody, he's been driving me around for 3 months almost. I didn't have a car for 3 months. He was driving me around for the whole 3 months, and at the end of the day, he didn't have to do that. It's just the love in the room type thing. He loves me, I love him. At the end of the day, we're just brothers, and that's what that quarterback room represents. At the end of the day, we love each other. We like being around each other.
There is film on you, DJ. So yes, Saluki fans and us, we can watch to see like how you are as a player. But what's something maybe this offseason that you really wanted to key on? Yeah, I know I have my strengths, but this is maybe an area I want to really show that I improved on in the fall.
I was just making decisions. I love being a great decision maker. I don't want anybody to think that I can't think the game how everybody, I just want to think the game in the best way possible. And I can continue to bring that to the table day in and day out, my understanding of the game, my understanding of the players around me and stuff like that.
Many practices to go, but one of the areas that it seems everybody's optimistic about is up front, the guys that you have blocking for you. From what you've seen, again, from the spring, carry over to the summer to now, where is there some depth there and consistency? And you have guys up front and Chase and obviously Finsky are going to be really big pieces for you, Jake Green, et cetera.
I mean, that's a veteran group. You can't teach experience like you just asked about with me. You can't teach experience. Those guys have been through the ringer. They've been in the valley 3, 4, 5 years, even 6 years. At that point, you can't be tricked by anything. So at the end of the day, they're going to be able to spot out things that they weren't able to spot out a couple years ago. They've been through everything. They got the experience to go through these type of things, go through these hard games. They understand what it's like to win. They've been at the highest of the high, winning playoff games, winning at North Dakota State, like stuff like that. Beating those type of teams, they have that experience to understand what to do.
Look, there's a relationship with a quarterback relationship with everybody's important, but obviously there's huge chemistry with receivers from just working with those guys. Again, athleticism is something to hang a lot of skill. Why is you encouraged just about that room?
That room is very dynamic. I mean, anything that you want in a receiver, we have it. You have K-Lou out there. You got VD out there. You got Hezzy out there. You got young guys like Allen out there. You got people y'all haven't seen, Tay Monroe out there. You got Brad Clark, who's a veteran. You got Jathan out there. There's so many people in that room that just bring you so many different things. We got every receiver that you can think of. A lot of them can do a lot of different things. They can take you deep. They can run a good route. And that room is just one of those things that I feel like is the best room in the FCS. I feel like that wide receiver room is probably the best in the FCS and probably can compete with some FBS rosters.